Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Catherine, and if you're returning back, thank you again for coming. So today I decided to do a video basically doing a follow-up from my orange bronze look tutorial. So my cousin actually gave me a good idea from one of the YouTubers that she watches, and what she does is that she uses one eye palette and she uses it for a whole month so she can recreate new looks with it. I'm getting used of the palette. I have so many palettes and it would be nice to actually use them. So what I'm gonna do is, like I said, I'm gonna focus on one palette for the rest of the month, but I'm just gonna be doing a lot of different looks with it. Down below I will mention down the YouTuber that my cousin does follow. So because it was not my idea to do this is an original idea from someone else. So I'm gonna be posting it down below. I also wanted to let you guys know that as you guys have noticed, I've been posting twice a week on my channel, and I decided to just post one time a week on this channel. And I'm gonna start up a new channel, and that channel is gonna be for my Spanish speakers out there that that wants to know more about makeup, especially the makeup that we do sell here in the Americas. And I'm sure these brands are also sold some elsewhere around the world. So, but I've noticed that there's not enough Spanish speakers out there to give like fluent Spanish videos. So I decided to make a second channel and go ahead and be fluently speaking Spanish. And yeah, so thank you again for being here. And I think for today's look, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do an all matte look, from eyes, face, no highlighter, just everything matte, no luminosity. So thank you for being here, and let's just jump into this video. Alright guys, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with our primer, and we're gonna go with the Touch and Soul No Poreblem primer, and we're gonna just put this in our problematic area, which is right here on my cheeks. And for the rest of my face, I'm gonna do the No Poreblem Prime Essence primer. And we're just gonna be putting this in the perimeter of my face. And a little bit on my nose. Alright, and you guys know that for primer, we're gonna be going in with the Louise base in number 2. We're just gonna use our sponge to blend it out. Alright, so the next product that we are going to go with is with the Urbandecay Born to Run palette. And if you guys seen my last video, you guys know that this is how it looks. So I'm going to be playing with a lot of the cream and browns in this palette. Like I said, we're going to be doing an all matte look. So the first color that we are going to take is the Weekender, which is this khaki color right here. And we're just going to put that in our crease. And by the way, for those that watched my last video, like I said, In that video, I decided not to set my P. Louise base, and I actually liked it a lot better than setting it. It actually makes a difference. It holds on the pigment much better, and the pigment of the eyeshadows are more vibrant. So I totally recommend it, not setting it. Alright, then the next shadow that we're going to go into is Reef. So Reef is this like a brownish khaki, like a khaki brownish, I would say. It's like a light brown, pretty much. But it looks like it has like a red undertone. So we're going to put that directly in our crease, and we're just going to put it in windshield motion, because we're trying to get that color right in the crease, as precise as we can be. And right here, we're just gonna go in circle motion, windshield, circle motion, windshield. And you always want to just build up the colors. Now with a more precise brush, a little bit more of a precise brush, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go into Punk, which is this like brown, it's a brown with a like a red undertone in it, and we're just gonna put that again towards the outer corner but in the crease, and as precise as we can be. See, you can see the gradient going dark to light, and when you see that you're losing that transition color, you just go back in and soften it up a little bit. I don't know if this happens to anybody, but I don't know. You're just using whatever's left over. All right, so with the smaller fluffy brush, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go into Good as Gone, and is this brown dark chocolate color, and we're just gonna place that in the outer corner V. And very like gently, you're just gonna pack that in there. Perfect. And then with a flat brush, we're gonna go ahead and place this breakaway color in the lid, like in a corner lid. I'm just blending everything, making sure everything is nice and smooth. Alright, so for right now, this is what the eye look is looking. So now we're gonna go ahead and jump in, put our foundation on. And we're just gonna use a flat brush. And by the way, I didn't mention what foundation I was using. I am using the Pure Cosmetics foundation, and this is the 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie. It's a foundation and a concealer, and I've been loving this foundation, so this is my go-to foundation right now. Alright, and for concealer today, we're gonna go in with the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and I am in the shade Almond. We're just gonna go ahead and brighten under the eye, clean up a little bit of that eyeshadow that we and we're gonna go and blend in the inner corner with my concealer brush from Sephora. We're just gonna go and blend that out. Alright, and then we're gonna use our sponge to blend everything else out. Alright, so next we're gonna go in with this Black Radiance Color Perfect Foundation Stick, and is in the color Beautiful Bronze. And we're just gonna use this as like a contour. And we're just gonna be using that same brush that we used when we put our foundation. I'm just gonna blend that out. Now we're gonna go ahead and set our face with the Pretty Vulgar, the Powder Room powder, and we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna pat it in with our sponge. And first, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that there's no creases under my eyes. I have a lot of fine lines under my eyes, and I need to just make sure that they're not creasing. So we're just gonna go ahead and set under the eye very quickly. Then we're just gonna set the rest of our face. we're gonna go ahead and bronze up our face now, and we're gonna be using the Butter Bronzer from Physician Formula in the shade Deep Bronzer. And we're just gonna go ahead and basically wherever we put that contour color, just bronze up the skin. Some of my nose to add, you know, a little bit of dimension. Not too much, nothing perfect. Just see, just a little bit of sun-kissed bronze of my nose. Perfect. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go in with this Milani blush, and this is in Tea Rose, and it looks like this, and it's very matte. I wanted everything to be completely matte for this look, so we're just gonna go ahead and place that on our cheeks. There we go. See, a little bit of flush color. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and work in the bottom of our eyes. So we're just gonna go in with this Good As Gone color right here, the darker color that we use, and we're just gonna place that very closely to the waterline. All right, guys, so now we're gonna go ahead and with the color Punk, and we're just gonna smoke out that Good As Gone color that we put in our bottom lash. So we're just gonna go ahead and do this. Perfect. And then we're gonna just blend all that out with the Weekender, which is that khaki color. And we're just gonna make sure that everything is smoked out. All right, and then the only shimmer that we're gonna be using is for the inner corner of her eye, and we're just going to be using this color Stranded right here, which is like a golden color, and we're going to place that in our inner corner. Just a pop of gold. Alrighty, so now we're going to move on to our mascara, and we're going to be using the Essence Volume Stylist mascara. Just gonna put that. Alright, so I did my eyebrows off camera. We're just gonna set them with a little bit of eyebrow gel, and I'm using the ColourPop eyebrow gel. Alright, so now for lips, we're going to go in with this Physician Formula, the Healthy Lip, and it's in the shade Berry Healthy. Like this. And we're just going to go ahead and place it on our lips. I love this lip. It's not like completely matte. It's like velvet, like a velvet matte lip. And now we're gonna go ahead and set our face, and what we're gonna use is the Morphe Continuous Spray, and I think this is pretty much it to finish our look. Alright guys, so this is the end of the look. So this is how the eyes turned out with the Urbandecay Born to Run palette. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a couple of more looks with this palette for the remainder of the month. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions, or if you guys want me to work with certain colors in this palette. Thank you for being here and supporting me and watching my videos. If you can please share my videos. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Again, please subscribe to my channel and be part of this journey. And yeah, bye bye.